Deep in the cosmic dawn, the James Webb Space Telescope just found 6 galaxies that are mathematically impossible. They hold up to 100 billion solar masses of stars, but they exist at a time when the universe was just an infant. To put that in perspective, that is like looking into a maternity ward and finding a fully grown, 6-foot-tall human who is only 3 days old. Astrophysicists are officially calling them universe breakers. They are over 13 billion years old, heavier than the entire Milky Way, and according to the laws of physics, they shouldn't exist. So, is the Big Bang theory completely wrong? For decades, the standard model of cosmology painted a very clear, comfortable picture. After the Big Bang, we believed it took billions of years for gas and dust to slowly pool together and form massive galaxies like our own. The Hubble telescope showed us that the early universe was filled with tiny, chaotic, baby galaxies. That was the absolute rule. But here is where things get strange, and where James Webb just rewrote the textbooks. If you want to stay on the bleeding edge of space discovery, hit that follow button right now. What I am about to reveal next is exactly why thousands of people are joining Deep Space Secrets every single day. Stay with me here, because what we have found changes how we see our place in the universe. The mystery started in late 2022. Astronomers peering into a patch of space called the Source Field, using Webb's incredibly powerful near-infrared camera, spotted 6 unusually bright, glowing red dots. Dr. Erica Nelson and her team analyzed the light signatures. At first, they genuinely thought they had made a mistake. The data showed these giants formed just 500 million years after the Big Bang. But the plot was about to thicken. The leading explanation for this is incredibly violent. Imagine a cosmic feeding frenzy. Scientists now believe that in the early universe, dark matter formed dense halos much faster than we ever calculated. These halos acted like invisible gravitational sinkholes, dragging in colossal amounts of pristine hydrogen gas and igniting stars at a staggering rate of thousands per year, compared to the Milky Way's measly 1 or 2. It explains how they grew so fast. But it leaves us with a terrifying problem. But here is where it gets crazy. What if they aren't galaxies at all? A competing team of researchers recently dropped a bombshell. Those red dots might not be billions of stars. They could be early supermassive black holes, millions of times the mass of our Sun, shrouded in thick dust, feeding so aggressively that they outshine entire galaxies. If true, we don't have a galaxy problem, we have an impossible black hole problem. You might be thinking, how can the smartest minds on Earth get this so wrong? Well, I genuinely want to know what you think. Are we looking at supermassive baby galaxies that break the laws of physics? Are they hyperfeeding black holes? Or is our entire timeline of the universe just fundamentally broken? Drop your wildest theories in the comments below, because scientists around the world are currently debating exactly what you are thinking about. By the end of this decade, this mystery will redefine physics. If galaxies can form this massively, this early, it means the infant universe was far more efficient at creating the building blocks of life than we ever dreamed. This affects everything. If complex, heavy element-rich galaxies existed 13 billion years ago, then the timeline for potential life in the cosmos gets pushed back by billions of years. We aren't just looking at old light, we are staring into the origin code of reality itself. But don't lose hope in science just yet. This is exactly why we built the James Webb Space Telescope. We wanted it to break our models. Right now, teams are aiming Webb's NIR-SPEC instrument at these exact anomalies to capture their chemical fingerprints. Within the next year, we will know for certain if these are galaxies, black holes, or something else entirely. Science isn't breaking, it is evolving. We are literally watching human knowledge expand in real time. But these universe breakers aren't the only anomalies Webb has found lurking in the dark. In our next video, we are diving into the jumbos, rogue, planet-sized objects floating in pairs through the Orion Nebula with no star to orbit. And next week, we will uncover the mysterious dark star theory that could explain the origins of dark matter itself. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Remember, every time we look deeper into the void, we realize how much we still have to learn. The universe is full of secrets, and we are just getting started. Stay curious, keep looking up.